Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green Save. We're back with another episode 3 in this season 11. Would you believe it? That's a lot of seasons. But we're going to keep going. We're not giving up, trying to get promoted. So far this season, if you've missed the first 2 episodes, go back, have a look. I'll pause, I'll wait. Now I will tell you that we've actually drawn the first 2 games. Now, how do we feel about that? Well, that's an interesting question. How do we feel about that? The first game, we kind of dominated. And 75% possession. More shots on target than they had shots at all. And somehow we come away with a 1-1. It really should have been more. But you're going to get those games where you don't quite manage it. Now, the same situation it looked like the same situation was occurring against Camden, but then you can see this injury here in the 46th minute to Rodrigue Ondo. He was our left winger who had come on at half time for Embleton, and instantly, I'm talking 25 seconds, got himself injured, had to come off, and unfortunately we had made all of our changes, which meant despite the fact we then went up 2-1, for the rest of the game, we just had to keep it compact and not concede. Unfortunately, we did. 86 minutes. We held on for nearly half an hour, just to get that game over the line. But we end with a draw, and we will take it. We were a man down for half of that game. We will take it. It's not the worst result. To come of that, it's not the worst result. It could have been way worse. We get a draw. And we move on. Today, we are up against Jos3h. They play in a vertical tiki-taka, according to the game. Whether or not they actually play like that, we will find out. The assistant manager and whatnot will help me out. We're going to kind of back our tactic for now. We're going to keep it kind of as it is, as we were going with it. I'm going to make one change real quick. Where is Curran? There he is. He goes in there. Howard goes in there. Curran maybe drops. And then Embleton will have to go back on the wing. But as we are doing this season, we are using the selection details screen that I have created to try and there we go, that's better. In fact, if I save this again now, will that do it? I don't know if that'll do it. Export current view, selection details, save. Nope, that's the wrong button. Go back. Stop doing that. Manage views. Can be changed. Go back to it. Hit OK. Yeah, see, it just kicks it out again. The average rating, it kicks it out. It's really odd. Nonetheless, we're going to be using this page a lot this season. Now, the reason I say that is because we've got to rotate. We have got to rotate our players and try and make sure we don't get any fatigue hitting us. So far, there's nothing on there. Everyone's condition is looking good. It's looking okay. Embleton has played 135 minutes, but the rest of the starting lineup that I have picked, they have not played that many minutes. Now, of course, Tyrese Ruddock is still concerned about his playing time, so I actually think I'm going to have to bring him back in for a new signing I should let you guys know about. It's actually been a couple of days since I played this. I forgot about the new signing. We have signed Alex McSkeen. And would you look at those stats? His role as a poacher, the lowest we've got is a 9 there. He's got the determination at 9, the teamwork just in the non-negotiable for us. He will come on in the, 60 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. And he will give himself, he'll have an opportunity. Just smack my mic. I apologize for that. I've just done it again. Okay, gonna fix that. Okay, there we go. Mic fixed, hopefully. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to make one change here. I'm going to bring on Kieran Kerr because it says he is training quite nicely. So we'll bring him into that midfield position for Adam Curran. How many minutes has Curran played? I feel like he's probably played quite a few. Only 90, actually. So he can come in for Howard, who's only played 40. Embleton and Ruddock are going to have to play a little bit more just because we don't have a left midfielder to replace, which is a little bit rough. We might have to go and look in the under-18s and see if we've got a left midfielder that can step up. This is our selection. Okay. These guys here, what we've got available. Now, we've only got one player in there, Charlie Kessel, who has got the... Actually, no, I guess Tyson Wright as well has got the non-negotiables that we're after. Got a couple who are very close. Now, we need to look at the wingers list. Okay, so Kessel's got a bit of pace about him, but he's not the best dribbler. In fact, that's the same for Jordan Donnellan and Tyson Wright. But Tyson's Wright... Oh. Okay, I think Charlie Kessel is going to have to make the step up to the senior squad as replacement for Embleton, kind of in the near future. You know, whether or not he will actually get on the pitch, that's a different thing. But we do need him in there. I mean, look at that. Undo's played 1 minute. That's so unlucky. Yeah, we got a good atmosphere. That's good. Yeah, I think Embleton's going to have to carry on. Got Chambers and Kerr, no minutes played, no minutes in the legs. That's good. Kovenka only 50. That's good. Sunday and Carson, they've got 90. I mean, I guess Sweeney could come in for Carson. That's not a bad shout. Actually, I think Kaltoba may be a better bet. But I do want to get some minutes in kind of everyone's legs, get them all kind of working towards, you know, rotating this squad. We've got to have a squad that can play over the course of the season. So it's going to be difficult here today. We're going to start with the team we've got. It wants me to lower the tempo. Okay, I will accept that. I will accept a lower the tempo situation. Now let's go and look at the team. Quickly, I'm going to put the opposition instructions on. That's done. We got, Ruddock's on support. We had him on attack. We'll put him on attack because I still want to see if we can get the ball in the back of the net a little bit more. Lewis Chambers will take the armband on his debut. That's quite something. But the point of this game is a little bit of rotation. We're up against Larkspur, a good team, a team that up until, you know, the last couple of games of last season, they were looking like they were going to get promoted. So the fact that they didn't, they're probably not feeling too good. They're probably thinking they should get promoted. Ben Horn is aggressive. I bet his aggression is like, yeah, look at that, 18. My word. Let's kick it off. We had an under-18s game, so I need to quickly edit this to comp highlights. And we will begin. Okay, we might have to kind of keep an eye on a couple of the players, make sure they're not getting too tired. But a lot of this team is... Oh, Kerr, instantly with a foul. A lot of this team are just getting some minutes in the legs. And as we build a little bit of tactical familiarity over the course of the season, I'm thinking that having the whole squad playing together a little bit more often is probably a good idea. I think so. Because we can't rely on 11 players. We've already got one injury. We've had 3 games in the space of a week. For some reason, the structure is all over the place of the season. But yeah. Okay, out wide to Gahey. This is still the first highlight, really. Only a minute 20 gone. He goes out wide. Embleton, you've got to track back, which he does. That's very good. But they whip it in, and Rogerson's there, and it's 1-0. And where the heck was the right back? Oh, okay, no, it won't count. He went too early, but I'm thinking I need to analyze that anyway. Good tackle. Lovely tackle. We win the ball back, and Kerr gets on the ball. Plays a bad pass, but Henry gets it out because Chinedu looks like he's going to need to be changed up. Okay, I'm going to quickly take a look at this from the side angle. Sideline angle, please. No, okay, that's not doing it. We'll go to sideline. Here we go. So Sweeney steps in. That's very, very good. Now, Horn is the man we're watching here. He stepped back and then realized and got back in the line. Yeah, that's very good. They go all the way back to Ramsey. They bring it forward a little bit into Fairhurst. They maybe go back and then a wide. I think so. Through the middle, maybe. Yep, and then wide. Yep. And then Gahey steps in. Embleton, I say, you've got to get back, and he does after in a second. Yeah, so it is kind of Ben Horn lets him get in behind, and then he doesn't track his man, and it's just a little bit lucky that it's that it's offside. So maybe we're gonna have to tell Ben Horn, you got to make sure you stay back, because if you're gonna get caught out of position like that, you're gonna cause trouble for the rest of the back line. He's on support. I think we're gonna have to tell him to drop on to defend, just because we've had that warning shot. We've already had that warning shot, and I do not want another one. This is actually good. Now we can highlight Ben Horn and watch him as this next attack plays. He's going to track back. It's actually come his way. The cross comes in. Chinedu is there, but Sweeney jumps and gets it out. Horn didn't really do anything wrong there. The ball went over the top. He tracked back. He tried to block the cross, but the cross still came in. We've got a corner to defend, and we've got this sideline camera on now. Probably change it back to director in a little bit, but oh, lovely tackle. But okay, it's another corner, but lovely tackle from Kovenka, getting in the face of the attacker and making them, well, eventually lose the ball, but it goes out for a corner, so they will go again. Looks like Kovenka's going to go, they're going to go short again, so Kovenka's got to get there. He does. The cross comes in, it goes to no one, and look at that. Kieran Kerr gets it out to Curran. Really nice. Out wide, yes, look at that. Embleton can go. I would love it to just attack their line right here. That's what he's doing. It's what he's doing. Top of the screen. He's going really well. He whips it towards Curran, who won't get there. It will come out to Kovenka on the right-hand side. Back to Chambers. Into Ruddock. Ruddock shoots. It's in. Now that is some good play. That is some very good play. It's showing me the replay from a different angle. I like that. Kovenka gets the ball. He gathers it well. What to do? Look for a pass. Good. Chambers straight into the striker. And the striker, Tyrese Ruddock, hits it first time, puts it in the back of the net. I'm going to call for a calm down for the entire team here, just to make sure we don't go too high. Don't go, get too excited about that. Going 1-0 up. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff indeed. But can we keep it going? That is the question. Can we keep it going? Can we make it 2-0? Can we make it 3-0? Can we go into half-time leading this game? That's the first question. Okay. We're still just chilling on balance for now. Now, they've got the ball through the midfield. A little bit easy there. Out wide they go, but Embleton's marking his man. Ibekwe gets through. He'll have to look for a pass because Cisse is on him. And eventually, Sweeney does very well, and Embleton actually keeps it on. That's really good defense. We covered that really nicely. Now Chambers to whip this one in. Into Sweeney. Sweeney will jump. It won't go there. It's a penalty. Sweeney looked like he got shoved in the back. There we go. We saw that calm down come. Now Cisse, the centre back, left-sided. He will step up to take the penalty. He puts it in. Look at that. That's 2-0 in only 10 minutes. Amadou Cisse, you absolute beauty. What a goal. We will see the replay. The keeper goes the right way. There's too much power. And I'm really, really happy with how things are going down. So I'm actually going to throw out another calm down just to keep things as they are. Don't go crazy, guys. You're doing really, 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 really well. But don't go crazy. 2-0 is awesome. Horn, lovely interception. Kovenka takes a heavy touch, but we gain the ball back. Now, well, look, the press is on here. If they go short, they go out wide. Kovenka's got to get back. No, they go back to the centre. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. What the heck was that? What the heck was that from the Larkspur centre-back trying to play it back to his goalie? That was an absolute gift. We'll see it again. Baptiste plays it out to Henry. Oh, no, it wasn't the centre-back. It might be. Oh, no, it was a Beckway. And look at that. That pass is never on. What is he doing? That pass is never on. I'm going to have a sip of a drink. Actually, wait. Now, I'm going to drop a praise. I'm going to tell the boys, you're doing really, really well. We're 3-0 up in only 13 minutes. And of course, 2 of those goals are Larkspur mistakes. Giving away a penalty, that's got to be counted as a mistake. Giving away the ball like that, it's got to be counted as a mistake. So we are 3-0 up. One of the goals earned. I don't really know what to say. Ruddock with the free kick, he deflects it over the bar. I'm going to now change the camera to 2D Classic. And we're going to watch in a little bit of a different angle, a little bit of an analytics angle. He say out to Embleton. Get it back in the middle. Get it, or just go yourself. Oh my word, there was no one there to tap it in. There's got to be someone there. Kerr shoots it over the bar. We're 3-0 up. against the team that finished in second in this division last year. My word, what is happening? What is happening? 3-0 with 70 minutes to play. We've just got to try and keep ourselves smart here. Oh my word, they've hit the bar. Sorry, hit the post. I might even drop us onto a cautious here. Because we're 3-0 up. I want to get to the end of this game with no more trouble coming our way. What a performance they're putting in so far. Being absolutely clinical on the counter-attack by the looks of things. Because Larkspur got that 62% possession. But, you know, what are they doing with it? They've generated one shot. Yes, they hit the bar. Yes, they've had a goal disallowed. But they are 3-0 down. Kovenka's going to chase that. He might not get there. He won't get there. And that will actually be nodded behind for a corner. I'm going to praise the team again. We're 3-0 up. I'm going to give him that bit of praise. I would really like Ben Horn to maybe calm it down a touch. Ruddock shoots. It's blocked. It will go out for another corner. I will take a sip of drink as this corner is taken. Well done, Chambers, to regather that really nicely. Kerr's got Sweeney out wide. Sweeney back into Cisse. He's already scored one. Sweeney back to Chambers. That's okay. We're keeping the ball. We're kind of letting them reset, but we are keeping the ball, which I would say is a really, really important thing. That's a great ball over. Curran will try and get there, but Baptiste gets out, collects the ball, and now we potentially have another opportunity. Kovenka going up the right, going past his man very nicely. He turns away, though. I don't know why you would turn away there. I want the ball in the box. He does eventually get it in, and it is headed away for a corner kick, and the team have reacted very nicely to that praise. You can see bottom of the screen, all those green and smiley faces are indicators of that. Now Chambers whips this one in. It's all us. Honestly, it is all us here. I don't mind it at all. Almost 30 minutes gone. Let's have a quick look at the analysis. Horn, you're very out of position, my man. You really are. You need to step up a little bit. Maybe I'll put him back onto support because at the moment he is dropping back a little bit too far. I've just missed a chance. It looked like it was Ruddock who took that shot. It was out. It went out for a goal kick. Horn whips it in. Embleton's at the back post. Embleton will shoot it towards the far corner, but it's well saved. Is there a yellow card coming our way? No, not quite. Okay. Cheadle into Fairhurst. What are they going to do? They whip it all the way across to the injured, half-injured Chinedu. Back to Ramsey, who is on a yellow card. Ramsey, he crosses it kinda to no one? Or was it blocked by Horn? It looks like it was blocked by Horn, which is good stuff. 3-0, 33 minutes gone. Looking very good here, looking very good. Now, is there anything I want to change other than going on to that cautious mentality in an effort to make sure we keep this result as it is, you know, keep going the way we are going? Is there anything we need to change? What have we noticed? Well, we have noticed Ben Horn drifting back a little bit too much. So we put him back onto that support. Hopefully that will keep him in position and kind of lined up with the rest of the back line. Now, what are you doing in there? Sweeney, you're tucked in quite a way there. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Oh my word. That was a good opportunity. Now, Sweeney was tucking in a little bit too much. There, he was kind of tucking in as if doing the DM's job. Is Kerr worth swapping back? Not sure. Not sure. I think what I might do is I might bring Chambers into the middle here. Has he got different instructions when he's out on that right? Fewer risks, tackle harder. Okay, we'll edit that. Did that. Then we'll personalize it, and that will hopefully keep him in the center. Neither of the wingbacks will have to cover him as much. And I'll keep Kerr on the left just because a little bit of asymmetry doesn't really hurt in your lineup. You know, it kind of keeps the opposition guessing a little bit. They don't know exactly what you're going to do if your lineup isn't perfectly rigid and structured like that. Okay. Chambers getting across. Oh, no, that was actually Kerr getting across, doing a good bit of work. Box to box, as we say. I'm actually going to go onto the extended highlights here. Because we are 3-0 up, you know, and I don't want to jinx it or anything, but we're playing very, very well. And that's a good ball in. Beckway's at the back post, but Cisse gets on the end of that header, puts it away, and the timer should tick over quite a little bit faster now. 8 shots to their 3, I'm very happy with. I'm very happy with. It shows that we are being far more critical, clinical with our possession than they are, because they can have more ball if they want it, but it's not going to help them score goals. That was a good chance. But, look at the XG. The XG looking like it's at 0.3. Ours is at 1.8, and we've actually scored 3. Of course, 2 of those are mistakes. We are still well worthy of our lead right now. I'm really, really happy the way things are going. Okay. Sunday whips it out again. Now, that didn't work a minute ago. He's gone for it again. Oh, my word, guys. They are absolutely... What are you doing, Sunday? Why are you whipping that ball across the back like that? You want... I need you playing short passes, and we're going to build the attack. Yeah. I'm going to ask them to be a bit more disciplined. Because that's now twice that we've seen that. Where Sunday has been on the ball, on that centre-back right position, and he's tried to whip it to Embleton, and it's not worked, and it's put us under pressure both times. Don't want to see it. Don't want to see that pass being made. Too risky. Especially when you're at 3-0 and you really don't need to be doing that. All you need to be doing is just keeping the ball at the back, working it side to side, trying to progress up the pitch at a good pace. Nothing silly. Nothing silly at all. They've got possession. We've got the lead. Well done, guys. Keep it going. I'm going to give them another praise. Try and keep everyone happy and willing to, go out there and fight with their teammates. Fight for the people around you. Oh, that's a foul, surely. Yes, that is a foul. That's a trip on Kovenka. We've got so many players in this lineup with a C's or a K's on their names. We've got Cisse, Chambers, Kerr, Kovenka, Curran. And there's more, I'm sure. Okay. Things going very, very well so far. Let's take a look at the match momentum and just kind of see what that's looking like. Good tackle, Chambers. Unfortunately, it comes out to Fairhurst, who's going to whip it to Rogerson. Horn is getting back. Cheadle is there. Cheadle will not shoot somehow. And eventually comes out to Fairhurst, and it just goes nowhere. It's blocked. It goes out for a corner. Righto. Okay, so what do I think we need to do right now? What do I think we need to do? I'm just giving you a pause just to see. I think I want to fight a little bit more in the middle of the park. Let's take a look at the conditioning of the players. Sunday is the lowest at the minute. Ruddock is also quite low. You know what? Let's give McSkeen an opportunity. He's got personalized instructions to play as a poacher. That's good. Now, who else do I think would make a good addition here? I think maybe just bringing Curran back. Have him as a deep line playmaker. We'll put him on defend. It will slow down. Well, slow down our attacks a little bit, but it should mean that when we hold possession a little bit more, and we build a little bit slower, and ultimately we eat a little bit more time out of this game. We're actually going to go on to that now. A little bit of time wasting. Just to get through this game. We're 3-0 up, and I do not want to throw away this awesome position we find ourselves in. Oh, Cisse with the yellow card. Cheadle shoots, and it's well saved. I think that's worth a substitution here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that's worth a sub. Sweeney on the ball, sends it up the line. That's good. That's really good. I don't mind that at all. Just keeping control. Cisse's actually not come off yet. He sends it long to McSkeen. McSkeen is beaten to the ball, but Embleton will get it. Inside. Kerr, forward. McSkeen, you've got to be getting him behind there, I would say. Kerr with an awful pass. What are you... Come on now. Come on now, guys. That's really bad from Kerr. That was an awful pass. I'm going to drop us on defensive here. I'm also going to bring us even narrower to really try and kind of constrict the space of our opposition. You know, if everyone's narrower, there's a lot less time. They've got to ping it long or they've got to ping it wide or whatever. And there will be less chances for the opposition. Now, Kavenka. Curran. Oh. Kavenka also on a yellow card now. Let's see if he can make it to 80 minutes, and then I will bring on the young Tom Matthews to replace him. Yellow cards do dictate a lot of my subs, because I cannot afford players getting red carded, you know. So, oh, look at that! Look at that now, guys. That is a tactic working out for us. Chambers whips it in, and who is it? But Ifanyi Sunday. What a goal. Now, why has he scored that goal? Because his jumping reach is 16. 16. And what are we training him on? You might wonder, we're training him on aerial. We're training him on his headers and his bravery to try and get him jumping for those corners. It's 4-1. Now, I am happy to make that change for Kavenka. On comes Tom Matthews. Now, Tom Matthews, only 16 years of age. He has played one time for us. That today or was that last game? It must be last game for him to have a rating. But that's all of our subs made. Really, really good stuff to... I don't know, you know, we conceded that goal. And you're a bit worried of the team, the opposition getting galvanized because of that, fighting back. We don't let them have anything. We don't let them have anything. We score a lovely corner header. Sweeney gets a yellow card, but it's right towards the end of this game. There's only 30 seconds to go. And guys, that is going to be the win. I'm so happy with how we have played. The one goal we gave up was a mistake. But then again, Larkspur gave us 2. If you get rid of those, we still win 2-0. What a win. Our first win of the season. And it's against Larkspur, a team that came second. They were dominating the entire league last year. I'm so proud of that performance. I'm really, really happy with that performance. And we are seeing a little bit of payoff to the way we are handling ourselves this season. Taking it slower, keeping it calm. We get a lovely 4-1. We'll see what that does to the table in a minute. And then we will evaluate the performances and the minutes played and stuff like that. But I'm really, really happy with that one, guys. I'm very, very happy with that one. We jump up to 4th. Would you believe it? Looking very good. Looking very, very good. I'm really happy with that performance. I'm really happy with that performance. And now the last thing I do want to see is I actually want to see if there are other teams who are undefeated. Because right now, of course, we are undefeated. Played 3. Lost 0. Only 1 win. 2 draws in there, of course. But very, very happy with how things are going. Let's take a look at the league table. And there it is. And there's actually quite a few. Look at that. There's Acton, there's the Bromleyans, there's Hanwell. There are actually quite a few. Not to mention Camden at the top of the pile. Really, really good stuff. Check the inbox. Show lethal touch. Yeah, we were very good at putting the ball in the back of the net. I'm quite happy with how that went. In fact, I'm going to have to go into this and make sure Tyrese Roddick is on that attacking duty more or less every time. Roddick impresses with 2 goals very, very well. He played very well. Very happy with it, with how he played. Acton and Bromley, actually, they drew. So the 2 teams below us, they drew against each other. Matthias Sandy with 2 goals, 2 dribbles, 3 key passes with an 8.7. Very, very nice stuff from him. And he can jump as well. Good work for that striker, young striker. And, okay, this is under-18 stuff, so it's asking me to kind of change the squad up for the under-18s. That's something we will look at another time. We played so well. I'm so happy with that performance. Now, who have we got next? Elmstead. Okay, now we've already beaten them in a friendly earlier this season, but we won't take too much from that. We'll still kind of we'll game by game. We'll take it game by game. That was a cracking win. Very happy with it. Now we take a look at these numbers here. So, suitable penalty takers. Yes, Lovett can be added. Tyrese Ruddock, no, I want him running onto it. Johansson's training, no, I picked that on purpose. That's being done on purpose. Okay, let's get this average rating over here again. Okay, look at this stuff. So, average rating at the minute. Lewis Chambers came in 90 minutes. Absolutely wrecked it with a 7.7. Incredible stuff. Ruddock looking good. John Howard looking good. Really good stuff. John Howard looking good after only 40 minutes as well. So you got to kind of keep that in mind as well. Cisse didn't actually concede. He must have gone off before we conceded. That's pretty dang good. You know, that's a lot of players who haven't conceded in the minutes they were playing. That's not bad. Okay, Ondo doesn't count. Okay, righto. So now, if we take a look at team goals scored, that's everyone who started that game. Very, very good stuff. Now, conceded-wise, it's actually Kovenka who's doing the best on that. That's interesting stuff. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We've got a big game next time against FC Elmstead. They're kind of middle of the park right now. We're going to go for another win. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I shall catch you next time.